Hi, my curls and gents. Happy New Year! Woo! This is my first video I'm filming in 2014. Lego. Alright, so I have had several questions asking me about makeup. Can you please do a makeup 101, a makeup for dummies? All of that fun, exciting stuff. And I want to go ahead and deliver that for you guys. So this is going to be video number 1 in a series. I don't know how many, however long it takes me to get out what I need to say and show you guys what I want to show you. So this is going to be the foundation to every good anything in life. Every good house, you need a solid foundation. Every good job, you need a foundation, which is education to get the job. You know what I mean? So this is the starting point, the starting ground. We're going to have a good foundation. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Foundation. So first off, I want to say, in getting foundation, you test out your foundation. You can, most places you can test them out. Anywhere between drugstore foundation and high-end foundation. Urban Decay, MAC, NARS, Stila, all those high-end brands, you should be able to test them out. And a lot of places, if you aren't able to test it out, the person behind the counter, I was going to say barista, but that's Starbucks, the makeup artist or the person that works there should be able to help you find your color. If for whatever chance they pick a wrong color and you get it home and you try it and it's too yellow, it's too ashy, it's too red, it's too dark, it's too light, you should be able to take it back with the receipt. So always remember that. I definitely know drugstores are allowing people to take things back, like CVS, I think Rite Aid too, I'm almost positive Walgreens. So check into that before purchasing a foundation. When you put on a foundation, you want to start with a clean canvas. So my face is free of makeup. No, it has no makeup on it. I don't have anything on my face but moisturizer. Always make sure you clean your face beforehand. If you are, when you first wake up and you want to put on makeup before you go to work, make sure your face is washed and clean, free of debris and dirt. If you are going out, you know, at night and you've already had your day, wash all of the work off or school off or whatever it is, that the elements, wash all of that off, and then make sure you have a clean face to start off with. In picking a foundation, it's very key that you pick your color. Foundation is supposed to disappear into your skin. You're not supposed to see it. You're not supposed to look like you're wearing a mask. So if you guys, I don't even know if you can see that, but that's the point. Foundation just disappears into your skin. A lot of people take their jawline and that's how they match their foundation. I used to hear the neck, but a lot of people, their neck is darker or lighter than their face, so don't go by the neck. Try the jawbone and see how that works out for you. Usually if I'm in the drugstore and I'm picking out makeup, I usually try the back of my hand. The back of my hand is very close to the shade of my face, so I usually don't have a problem when I pick it out on the back of my hand. I also know that my skin has a red undertone to it. Your skin may have a yellow undertone to it. It's all about learning and knowing your pigmentation. So if you have a yellow tone to you, a warm N8 would not work for you. You would need something cooler. You would need a cool tone. So you have your cool tones and your warm tones. Mine fit more along the lines of the red tones. For MAC, for instance, MAC is, they have NW and NC. NC is, I think, natural cool, or it's something cool, and then NW is something warm. So know your colors. When you go into the drugstore or to the high-end store, be informed. It's the best thing that I could tell you guys. So now we're going to go ahead and get started. So anytime you put on foundation, you always want to make sure, always want to make sure you have a primer, which acts as a barrier. It shields from all the makeup getting into your pores and into your skin deep down in there, which causes acne, blackheads, whiteheads, bumps, all of that. So always make sure you have a good solid primer. Primer, again, can come in any different category. It can come in low end, which is like e.l.f., Maybelline, CoverGirl, all the way up to high end. MAC, NARS, Stila, Urban Decay, all of these different name brand. I'm more of a drugstore junkie. I want to show people that you can get beautiful, beautiful makeup and faces and beat faces for cheap or inexpensive on a budget. Okay, I ain't got it like that. So the two that I'm going to show you is, this one is the Maybelline Age Rewind. If you've seen a few of my older videos, this has been in there. This was really good, is really good. I still like it. I still use it on occasion. I have nothing bad to say about it. I feel like it glides on real smooth, real easy. It's good. It's really, really good. And this is the Instant Age Rewind. It's a primer skin transformer. So it says skin looks instantly transformed into a perfectly smooth canvas for ideal makeup application. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I also have used e.l.f. If you guys look in even further makeup videos, I was doing e.l.f. primer, which I liked as well too. Actually, what happened was I went to go buy the e.l.f. primer and I couldn't find it. They were sold out, so I ended up getting this one. This one ran about $7 or so from Target. So not too bad. Not too bad. Lately, you guys have been seeing me use this, which is Milk of Magnesia. Basically, like I said, a primer is supposed to make the canvas smooth, fill in any fine lines and in your pores and all of that other stuff, so that you have a smooth foundation to put on your foundation, a smooth canvas to put on your foundation. This Milk of Magnesia also, not only does it, I don't believe it fills in my lines or anything like that, but it does help mattify my face and my skin, which means that I'm not going to be shiny throughout the day as much as if I didn't use this. I freaking love this stuff. So I use it. So usually some people, if they're using this, they put it in their T-zone. Your T-zone is your forehead, down the bridge of your nose, to your chin. See? That shapes a T. So that's why it's called your T-zone. T-zone is mostly where women get shiny at. We don't usually get shiny on our cheeks or any place else. It's usually our nose, our chin, and our forehead. I sometimes get shiny on my eyelids, which I hate. Anyhow, so when I apply this, I apply it all over my face because I want that whole matte face, that matte look. So we're going to go ahead and get started with applying our primer. You can use anything from your fingers, your good old phalanges. You can use anything from a foundation brush, a wedge sponge, a cotton ball. I've seen it all. You can use whatever you want to use to apply your primer. If you have a primer like this, it's best to use either a sponge or a cotton ball or your foundation brush. If it's something like this, you can just kind of squeeze it on your tips of your fingers and just rub it in. It's real simple. So I'm going to start off with this. Also know that with the Philips or with the Milk of Magnesia, it makes you look dry and really ashy. So I'm just going to apply it, blend it all in. If you guys can see my face, you may see white streaks all over my face. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I hope it is, so you guys can see that. I don't worry about that. I don't freak out about that. I had somebody tell me they didn't want to look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. It's fine because you won't look like that, because after you put your foundation on, you won't even know. So next, I'm going to talk to you about, with this white stuff on my face, I'm going to talk to you about foundation, the actual foundation. So like I said, in choosing your foundation, you always want to make sure it lines up with the jawline, right in here. You want to make sure it blends in seamlessly. You don't want to know where it starts or where it ends. You just want a smooth canvas. Makeup is supposed to enhance your natural beauty or enhance your beauty, not change it or alter it. So you don't want to look like you have a mask on. It's starting to dry more. You can see more specks on my face. I'm starting to look like I didn't put no lotion on my face and I'm a little ashy. So we're gonna go ahead and put on the foundation. How you apply it, again, is up to you. Foundation brush, sponge, I wouldn't use a cotton ball, fingers, however you apply it. I start off with my fingers and I just dab a little bit of the product on my face. White face. So this is what my foundation looks like. Just foundation, you know, nothing else. Just the foundation and the primer. I'm not shiny. My T-zone is very matte. My skin doesn't feel dry. You know, it's just the right amount of coverage for me. Usually my everyday wear is just this, some mascara, a little bit of eyeliner in my waterline, and some lip gloss, and I'm out the door. Now, most people will set their foundation with a setting powder first before moving on. I usually wait before I put on my setting powder. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to place my setting powder on. You guys have seen me do this. I use the MAC Studio Fix. I used to didn't use powder. Now I'm really enjoying the fact of using powder. It again reduces the shine. It helps set everything for you. Helps set your entire makeup. I usually apply this with my e.l.f. powder brush. You can use any kind of powder brush. This is another e.l.f. powder brush. The white one, this one is $1 and I think this one was $3. This is the big, and that's it. So that concludes the foundation part of this series. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, share them with me below. Leave a comment below. Thumbs up this video if you like makeup 101, makeup for dummies, help me with my makeup kind of videos. Stay tuned for the next series. Also, don't forget to hit that button up here to subscribe so you can stay up to date to makeup tutorials, natural hair tutorials, vlogs, beauty, hauls, and so much more. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, don't forget to hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Come on over, follow my pages, like my pages, leave me something sweet on my page. Facebook, as always, is right down here. Instagram and Twitter are at Naturalista526. I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Peace and blessings. Bye.